Hey guys, welcome to an awesome episode of Snacktastic Adventures. Today, I'm in the 4th Ward of Uptown Charlotte. Right now I'm walking through the 4th Ward Park. It's a beautiful park, and I'm going to take you to my favorite restaurant in Charlotte, Alexander Michaels. We're gonna walk around the park, check it out, and then we're gonna dine at Alexander Michaels. And once we're done, I'll tell you one of the ghost stories about Alexander Michaels. So, let's go explore 4th Ward. Your dog is like that. I feel like I'm walking through the jungle right now. Ooh, a hippo! I wish. It'd be cool if there were hippos out here. Well, probably not. It'd be dangerous. One of the cool little features here in this park is the little free library. It's like a birdhouse, but for books. You take a book and you return a book. So, let's see, what do we got here? We got a, oh, the shooter's scary. Ooh, Born Identity. All right, that's got to be a good read. Love the movie. Cool. Got some political stuff, something about a bread machine. Oh, the best bread machine. Oh, Betty Crocker's. Oh, wow. All right, that's cool. That's cool. It's such a cute little library here in the middle of the park, and you got a little bench right here. You can read it. The jungle. So this next part, we're walking through the neighborhood, and it gives a small town beach vibe. It's really cool, and there's so many unique houses here. I had no idea that dog was there until after I started filming. Alright, so we finally arrived at Alexander Michaels. That's what this big blue building is behind me. This building is just so cool. There's so much history to it. In 1897, the building opened as the Berry Hill Store. From the 60s to the early 70s, the 4th Ward area fell on hard times. The building went through many changes. It was a laundromat, paint shop, and a gym for a wrestler known as Tinker Todd. In the early 1980s, it was a neighborhood deli. At one point, the building faced possible demolition. Thankfully, it got refurbished instead. In 1983, the building was leased by Michael Tortiano and Alexander Copeland III. Alexander Michaels is an American tavern with European pub influences. I do want to mention, if you do want to come here, parking is a little tight. You got to find street parking. I recommend walking here just because it's a scenic view and a little bit easier. So I just finished at Alexander Michaels. I am very full. I'm going to find a spot to do my review of everything. Alexander Michaels. It's just such a cool little hidden tavern. So I had 2 appetizers plus an entree. My appetizers, honestly, they both felt like meals. The first one was the spicy crab soup. It was creamy. That one I was a little worried about trying, and it actually turned out pretty delicious. Crumbled up some crackers, put it in there. It was good. Good little fishy taste, you know, but I mean, it's crab, what do you expect? But if you're somebody who's not a huge fish fan, you may not. This is actually a good soup. And that says a lot because I don't like too many soups. But that one was good. again, that was almost like a meal. That was the first one I had, and I'm like, oh boy, I still got some food to go. I had DC's potato wedges. It was basically like a sliced up loaded potato. It had cheese, bacon bits, and then I saw the cream on top. And for a second, I was like, did I get a free scoop of ice cream with some Butterfinger dust on it? But no, it was cream. Just cream, not the ice. Usually don't like cream on stuff, but the cream with the potato, and I had a little bit of honey mustard I drizzled on it. Oh, la, la, la. It was delicious. Don't know why I went German there for a second, but it was great. I mean, honestly, I could have just had that and been full. I couldn't finish it. I have leftovers now. So that'll be nice to warm up later. And finally, I had the entree, which was the London broil sandwich. Whew. Last time I was there, I had the Reuben sandwich, which was phenomenal, and they actually got an award for having the best Reuben sandwich in Charlotte. So, you know, I already started off with a great sandwich the last time I was here. So I wanted to try something else, and I got the London broil sandwich. They recommended to get the steak medium rare. I'm not much of a medium rare guy. I usually get medium well, but I was like, what the heck? I'll try it. I also added jalapenos for an extra 50 cents, just because I like a little bit of spice in my food. Overall, it was pretty good. It was very juicy, being medium rare. If you like steak, especially Philly cheesesteak, you'd enjoy the sandwich. Scene change! While you were watching that clip, I had to move because it got a little noisy where I was at originally. I wasn't sure what to get for my side with the sandwich. I asked my waitress, Murphy, and she recommended the onion rings. Onion ring wise, they were incredible. I mean, they basically just dissolve in your mouth and are so good. I dipped a little bit in honey mustard. Oh, delicious. Delicious. The sandwich also came with some pickled chips on the side. I quickly learned they had a very strong vinegar taste.
I quickly learned they had a very strong vinegar taste.
My favorite one had to be the DC potato wedges. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a delicious, delicious loaded potato. But I enjoyed everything that I had at Alexander Michaels. And now, as promised, I'll tell you the ghost story that goes with Alexander Michaels. One morning, one of the cooks were getting ready to open the restaurant. He walked down into the tavern to see a man seated in the last booth. The man was dressed in old-fashioned clothes and a bow tie. The man turned and smiled at the cook. Then he got up and started walking to the front door. Just as he reached it, he disappeared. Many who work there claim the single-seat booth is where the most strange activity seems to occur. They call the entity the Lonely Local. Some theories speculate that the Lonely Local might be the original owner of the Berry Hill store, who also happened to live diagonally across from the restaurant. His house still stands to this day. So I actually asked my waitress about it. She said she hadn't experienced anything personally, but she pointed to where the infamous booth was, where the Lonely Local's supposed to reside. So that was really cool getting to see it. That building itself has a incredible amount of history to it, so it really isn't surprising that there's a ghost there. I kind of felt like I was the Lonely Local because I was eating by myself there, so maybe I was the ghost the whole time. I do want to give a shout out to Spooky Charlotte. I follow them on Instagram, and they are the reason I found Alexander Michaels. I saw them do a post about its ghost story and how it was a haunted tavern, And I couldn't say no. So thank you, Spooky Charlotte, for the suggestion. It's a delicious tavern with a lot of cool history and even a lonely local. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Also, check out our snack merch shop, link in the description below. Are there other cool places in Charlotte I need to check out, or other weird snacks I need to find and try? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to also check out our Amazon snack list if you want to donate to the show and pick out a really weird snack like grass soda or mac and cheese candy canes for us to try. Not looking forward to it. And until next time, keep on snacking.